Hey there, podcasting badasses. It's your host, Sober Steve the Podcast Guy. Welcome to another episode of Podcasting Badass. This week, we're going to be jumping right in as I talk about the 5 different zones of podcasting, the symptoms of where you might be able to find yourself in each stage, and tips to get to the next level from there. So let's jump right in. And one of the reasons why you might not know where to start or haven't launched your podcast yet and might be procrastinating is because you have a bit of a perfectionist complex. I get it. I can relate. I've been there multiple times and I can still get there if I'm consciously trying to remind myself regularly that my listeners love it when I'm myself and I am not a perfect human being, nor are any of my clients or any podcasters I've ever met out there. We have our lows, we have our strong moments, we have our weak moments, we have our bloopers, and in giant mix of content that we put out there for our listeners, it shows our listeners who we are as humans, and they fall in love with us and our brand and our content and will stay with us no matter what. And that is a beauty of podcasting that you get from this form of medium that you don't get in a lot of other mediums. I've talked with people who haven't launched yet, but they have a dozen episodes recorded or 20 interviews recorded, and they're just afraid to put the content out there because they're afraid of what people are going to think about it. This is also where you run into